Right, it says we're live. Hi guys, and welcome to my live chat. Right, I'll just pop into the chat and see who we've got. First in was Civ K. Hi mate. We've also, oh no, I can't think of it. It was, yeah. We've also got Chris B in the chat as well. We've got Jamie Kenley, Karen Fisher. Lovely. Cheers guys for popping in. That's brilliant. What I wanted to talk about in this live stream, number 18, is how do people package their items that's sold? Let me see. What no scripts for? Oh, see, for not listing. Come, Karen, you got a list. Yeah. Cheers, okay. Yeah, not too bad, to be honest, not too bad. All right, Nick. Can't stay. Oh, no, that's cool, Nick. Don't worry, that's cool. And hi, Jay, as well. Jay Baines popped in. Lovely. Yeah, so what I'll do first, I just wanted to screen share with you. Oh, Chris Linney's joined as well. Lovely. Thanks, Chris. 9 viewers. I just wanted to screen share with you, if I remember how to do it. There we go. Something I put in the chat last night. I'm not sure if you've all seen that, what I put in the chat. So for people who haven't seen it, and people who are viewing later on in the chat, then you can watch it back and that. Actually, also, do let me know about the sound. Hopefully it sounds good in that. What I'll do, I'll just quick screen share. Just let me just get the page up a sec. I'm kind of a novice at this. Application window. Oh, there we go. Hopefully you can see this window here. Let me know if you can see the screen share window. It's got the chat up. Oh, cheers for that, Nick, Andrew, and Jay. Hopefully I've screen shared it right. So you can see this screen here. Let me just double check. Yeah. Oh, brilliant. Cool. What I wanted to say is I was watching, before I get into the topic, I'll be about 5-10 minutes on this. So, sweet Nick. What I wanted to say is I was watching over the past few days some classic and raw YouTube videos from the likes of Nick Hills, Nick and Andrew Hills, Zahir, Rebecca, Ad Robinson, Carla Jenkins, Caroline, Johnson, Phil. For example, I was watching Miss M, Caroline, for example, because what I wanted to do is to show, well, not so much to show, is to see how they changed. People I've just mentioned, how they've changed since the first time they've been on YouTube, for example. And basically, how can I put this? We've all got to blame Nick. We've all, in a nice way, we've all got to blame Nick for quite a lot of us getting into YouTube, in a nice way though, getting into YouTube, getting into, for example, eBay. So some of us who does Amazon, for example. Oh, Hitman UK. Hi, mate. Cheers for joining. And that. So I was watching a few. I was just thinking back to when I first started watching some of these YouTube videos. Please do let me know in the chat when you started watching, for example, Nick and Andrea, Zahir, Rebecca, Ad Robinson, Carla Jenkins, Caroline, and Phil from Self Traders, and Caroline, Mrs. M, for example. Well, yeah. To be fair, then, Nick, yeah, Tom came before you. Oh, yeah, of course we can blame him. But for me, it was you, Nick, who actually got me watching you, because I remember it was back in, must have been back in summer 2000, about August 2016, when I first discovered your channel, Nick. And basically, I had a day off from my work, and I was doing a bit of eBay here and there, just searching through because I'm a bit stuck on YouTube, and one of your older videos come up. I was like, oh blimey, I watched that, subscribe, and I never looked back since. Same with Zahir, for example. Let's see, same from Zahir. I've been watching him since beginning of 2017 and that. Yeah, it's what Karin said. She's been watching Carla's backlog this weekend. Yeah, not that I've been watching all these just for YouTube, because obviously the YouTube thing got a certain amount of minutes and watch time and all that rubbish. I've been watching because obviously I said here I've been watching a few what I call classic and raw YouTube videos from different legends, resellers over the past few days. Watched some videos I'd not seen before and rewatched some I'd seen from this year to when they first started on YouTube, right? And it's amazing how far they've come along, which it is. It's amazing. Like obviously Zahir's moved house. He's sorted out his internet connection. He does merch. He does all sorts. Shaved his head off. All sorts. We've had so much fun in the group, and I've, as says in here, I've made so many good friends here and stuff like that. And also it helps me doing these videos and watching the videos and contributing with my Asperger's and that. So I try to be continuing to watch many videos as I can in the future. So I thank Nick Hills and Andrew Hills, Zahir and Rebecca, Ad Robinson, obviously, Carla Jenkins, Caroline and Johnson, and Phil Johnson, which are Celtic traders, Caroline Matthews, Mrs. M, etc. Oh, obviously, there'll be Tom, obviously, and Chris Gotts and that, for example. So I stopped sharing there. Turn that down. Right, we're back. Yeah, definitely. It's a community. That's what I like to say here. We're a community, and I've been watching quite a lot of people from a couple of years at least, especially Nick and that, for example. What I'll do, I'll pop in the chat, see if anyone else joined, and any other chat. Karin says she has great poly bag for clothes, excellent storage too. I use tissue paper to get good feedback for packaging. Oh, that's for a topic. Okay, we're going to that. J Ben's joined. Thank you, J Ben. Let's see. Yeah, Tom became before me. Well, everyone blames you, Nick, but yeah, we could blame Tom in a nice way. And Karen says you're watching Carla's backlogs weekend. Yeah, it's definitely a good watch. She's so funny with Caroline as well. And I was watching in the days where Carla had bad internet connection. You know what I mean? Yeah, so if I don't get any questions or any chat, if I don't get through the chat, it's because it's quite hard. Nick says he first started watching Dallas Moore and Bonafide Hustler and Gee Daddy, or however you pronounce that in the States, giving me the idea to start making videos. Oh, fair enough, mate. And Sib K was trying to figure out the benefits of Royal Mail ABA and caught Nick's video. The next video on autoplay was to hear Talking Tat and the love affair begin. Yeah, that's what basically I say, like, because I was watching Nick's videos back, not just Nick's, some of his and Z's and the rest, like, this was because Nick's in chat. I was watching his back, and it was like, for example, back in June, July, when Nick, for one of, I think it was a Sunday live, it was really hot weather, and he had sunburn, and then obviously that time when he went round to Z's up north, and that, yeah, it's really good there. I'll just pop the chat quickly. The Hedgens, correct, Sib K, mate. I blame Nick and Ben for the whole new life, but I love it. Oh, definitely, Ben as well, yeah. And Karen agrees. Sib K blames Nick for the amount of tat he has. Well, yeah. I really can't remember how I got into watching reselling videos. No, that's fair enough. I only like looking on YouTube, for example, but it's always nice to give good feedback. That's what I think, anyway. But yeah, Nick here says we all get so much from being part of the wider reselling community. It benefits us on so many levels. Information, inspiration, social interaction. Oh, definitely, Nick. Correct. Yep. That's what you'll get out of it. And Karen Fisher said she was searching selling on eBay and found Nick, and it all began. Yeah, I watched that video. One of the might have been Sunday chat where Nick said your name first. Karen. Yeah. Right. Let's get right. That's that bit done. Let's get into the topic. How do people package their items that's sold? Right. So I'd like to get your thoughts on how you package your items. For example, all the way from a small item like, for example, a flat item like cards, or all the way up to big items, for example, keyboards or skis, for example, Nick and that. Social. Chris B said social interaction is something I like as I live on my own. Yeah, it's definitely good, mate, to watch. Because at the moment I've been using the watch later tool on YouTube, basically, to watch my videos later, because obviously it's quite a few to watch. And Hitman UK says he started off by falling on Ben's channel by accident. Thought it was a wind up, didn't believe he could buy carbon stuff and make great profits. Then took it to Nick's videos, then so on. I did it the other way around, Hitman. I was on Nick's, and then I went onto his channels. There's so many channels. I was like, oh, and by like a month, I was 15, 16 channels down on YouTube. It's like, oh, nice. Oh, Kirsten Curiosities. Hello, Kirsten. Lovely. And Nick says, join Hangout, guys. I have to go and make room for a mother load of stuff up to move over the next few days. Take care and keep flipping. Yep. Thanks, Nick, for popping in. Cheers for that. And have fun moving all that stuff. Oh, dear me. Right. So, guys, how do you package your items? So, large items, small items, for example. Put it in the comments, and I'll just read the chat quickly. Yeah, but it gets addictive, though. It's good, though. And Jay says he saw Ben's by chance. Oh, and nice. An adventure began. Yep, definitely, Jay Ben. Jamie Kenley says the only thing I blame YouTubers for is loss of time watching hours content. Wouldn't have it anyway though. Keep up the good work, or oh, definitely, mate. Yeah, but it's still fun though. It's social interaction of YouTube. Let's see. Right. The wheels are going to fall off Nick's car soon. Probably are, yeah. Definitely. Or the Mini as well, yep. So much tap. Well, we all knew Nick would buy a tap. Like, come to Christmas, he had hardly anything in it. But, yeah. Cool, yeah. And also, what I want to do is branch off this topic as well, and also talk about because how you package your items that's sold. Also, I want to branch off and talk about how you send your items, what company you use to send items. For example, what companies do you use to send items under 2K, or what company do you use to send items over, for example, over 2K, big stuff. For example, small stuff like you've got a book, or you've got one game, for example, or you've got like a keyboard, a pair of skis, stuff like that. Karen says bubble wrap, and some more if it's breakable. Yeah, it depends if you're shipping it around the world, either via GSP or stuff like that. Oh, Indie Chicks joined. Thanks, Indie Chick, to join in. No, been about 15 minutes roughly. Not too long. Yeah. So for example, if you got like a breakable item, so you got like a mug, for example, and it's been shipped to, I don't know, shipped to America. And how would you guys package that mug if it's been shipped to America? Would you use, like, for example, would you go for GSP, for example, or what I think Z does now, his own international postage, for example? Jay Ben says poly bags and cellophane bags for clothes, etc., toys in bubble wrap, and boxes mostly. Yeah, true. Depends where you're sending it though, as well. And Chris B says he used bubble envelopes for single games. Yeah, that's what I do. Just put a game in with bubble envelope, bit of sellotape, the address, stuff like that. Return address, if it needs to come back. A wallop. Over 2K, I always go onto Parcel to Go and check their price, compare prices for whatever weight I've got. I've got a small set of scales, so I check the weight and the prices and see what I send. So anything over 2K, Parcel to Go. Anything under 2K is Royal Mail. Just pop in the chat as well. Until SibK says until the end of January, everything over 2K went dirt cheap with UPS. Sadly, they've increased their prices by 10 to 13%. So for cheaper items, I now send a few things via My Hermes. So SibK, what sort of things to send via My Hermes then? Just like to know. And obviously SibK's got the right idea. And under 2K, it's Royal Mail. They're pretty good. And Kirsten's Curiosity says, I use mostly recycled packaging, keep the cost down. Yeah, you can get your packaging like that. You can also get your free ones. If you got like a shop thing, your free packaging, or you get a little coupon code for your packaging via your eBay. And then obviously you can get some boxes via the supermarkets, for example. But it's also a branch off here, you package your items, and where you send, how you send your items, for example, if you're good, if you're doing GSP around the world, or you're on international shipping, or just UK, or and then the other branch over this side is how to get your boxes and what sort of like that, for example. And Indie Chick says she uses GSP for everything. No, that's fair enough. I think it's a safe bet, to be honest. Whereas what works for you. And also, guys, with this chat, another branch off as well. I would like to know, for example, what let's see, what countries around the world do you send your stuff to, for example? Oh, Stu Mandry's joined. Right, Stu. Cheers for popping in. Oh, don't worry about it, mate. You're here now. You're in the chat. Let me have a butcher's round. Sib K says, I would surround that mug with 8 other mugs. Hopefully the mug that was wanted remained intact and everything else breaks along the way. That's the thing though, you've got to package it. You've got to be careful though, not to over package it, because obviously the weight, you still got to pack it with like bubble wrap, newspaper, whatever. So for example, I'll give you an example, guys, on this, how you package your items, right? Say for example you've got Warhammer and Warhammer 40K, like little minifigures with like little swords and shields and stuff like that, and they're not in their boxes. You haven't got the boxes, you've just got a whole job lot of Warhammer. How would you send that if you're sending it via GSP somewhere? Let me have a look. Oh, Karen Fisher just saying for Indie Chick how she packaged her items. Hermes strikes again. Why, Karen? What, they broke something again or what? And Chris B says Royal Mail all the way from me. Excuse me. And Indie Chick says, I don't get a voucher from eBay in this, just for featured shops. Yeah, I believe so. I've got a basic shop, so I don't get a voucher, I don't think. Or if I do, I ain't been looking. Lol, innit? We have 16 viewers now watching. Lovely, lovely. Chris B, Sib K says he's sending things like VHS players, hi-fi units, tape players, electricals, basically. What is that? Round the world or just UK or what? And oh, Sib K is talking to Chick says, yep, featured an anchor for the shop to get the packaging for the coupon code for eBay. Oh, blimey, should be cough. And Chris B says he gets loads of boxes free from the post office and local co-op. Oh, that's good though. because obviously you've got to work out. Safe. Oh, we've got Alan's welding. Mate. Cheers, popping in, Pete. Lovely. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Crispy. You've got to work out also another branch of this. What sort of boxes you need for what sort of item? Say, as I say, for Warhammer, how would you package your Warhammer? Like little parcels. Because I don't send Warhammer, to be honest. I just send the norm, the books. For example, where else do I send? I've got it all here. Games, PS1 games, PS2 games. For example, trading cards. I have sent in the past big books that you've got to be careful to package. For example, and Sibk says for the Warhammer figures, he does 4 times 6 times 6. 4 by. I'll see. I do buy lots of boxes. Yeah, definitely. If you send it, especially when you send it abroad, little brittle little figures for Warhammer, you've got to pad it out. Really pad it out. Really pad the actual Warhammer out with newspaper, bubble wrap. And also, it's good because if you've seen, I've just reminded myself this, guys and girls, if you've seen Sue's Paths of Shame, she's done a video quite a while back on how to package your item. For example, she had a video where she showed you how she packages a certain item and get it into a box. And that was a really, really good video to show how to package your items there. Let me see the chat now. And Jamie, no, where'd I get to? I'll come back to that in a sec. Keep jumping again. Chat's got quite high up. And in Chick says to Karen Fisher, she's a bit late because she went to that charity shop and they had a Teletubby bag out of the back, great for $1.99. Ah, lol. Tinky Winky, Dipsy, Lala, and Poe. Or I won't say the other variations. No. Italy for electricals. Oh, okay, it's okay. Cool. How's Italy for you, though, mate? However many times sent to Italy. Most of Kirsten's Etsy sales go to the US. Oh, that's cool. What sort of things do you sell on Etsy anyway, Kirsten? Because obviously I don't use it, but. And Jamie Kenley says, I only buy poly mailers and bubble mailers, get my boxes void fill for free. Pardon me. So I love sending a parcel. It costs nothing to package. Oh, definitely. No, that's a good way though. And Karen says she's only selling to UK at the moment, and she does want to branch out. Might do my own postage. That's fair enough. You've got to look into it though. See what Karen, see what items you've got left, and see what you've got to see what package and what you're going to send. So you're going to do your own. I think as I said earlier, Tahir does his own postage for the international. So you could message Tahir and touch out something. I'll put a message out and for example, work out, get people's opinions on that. That would be good. And Sib K did say something, but can't get many free apart from Sun's nappy boxes. Lol, dude. And Indie Chick says you probably buy a layer, probably layer it up, Peter, with large bubble wrap and box. Definitely. It's always best to over bubble wrap it and over wrap it with newspaper, etc. So it gets there. I always find once you get that feedback, especially when you're sending abroad, once you get that feedback, it's fine. Because obviously people, even Nick's had things returned a year, like that Star Wars thing he had that returned. It's like that's what Amazon is like long, man. I was quickly let's see. Sibk says mainly UK, but send a few GSP to Italy and Spain. Got to send a heavy thing to Russia. Buyer paid 40 quid. What was that for, Sibk? To Russia? You ain't sending nuclear weapons to Russia, are you? Lol, Sibk. Oh dear. Yeah, it's always good to know how people package their items compared to what packaging, what company they use to send their items, if they're going to just UK or just around the world or what, compared to how they get their boxes. Because also you've got to weigh up your pros and cons, your costs. For example, if you get your packaging from eBay, for example, what? Because I've had, can't think of it though, I've had in the past, right, guys and girls, things that are sent to me via my gaming. You've seen my gaming hauls, most of you there. If you haven't, do check them out on my YouTube channel. I've had some lovely packages. People package items so well in a nice box, neatly packaged, and nothing broken. And then there's some people who just shove it in, hope for the best, wallop, gets here 2 seconds later, smash the buggery. Pain in the arse. When you paid up for something, you expect it to be in a good package. I know obviously Hermes are shit, or Swiss language, but are rubbish, but you know what I mean. But still, I did think of something to say then. Alright. Let me just go into chat. Okay, Karen said one before Christmas, but I'm not sure what that's all about. Some intergender chat there between Stu and SibK. Actually, at SibK gets plenty of free boxes from Homebase and Poundland. Nice one, Stu. And Pete at Alan's World says lots of packaging, been sending Warhammer often, plus insurance. Oh, yeah, it's good to, especially with Warhammer, little tiny little bits and pieces. Get insurance. Where have you been sending your Warhammer, Pete? Indie Chick says I sent Cara in a parcel and my Hermes stood in it, I think. What parcel was that though in the Indie Chick? Though, did they for example, stand on it? Because they stand on a lot of things, for example. Let me see. Oh, Sibcoach just asking Stu, saying to Stu man, thank you for a tip about going to Poundland and all that for packages. Chris B says I've used my herpes 3 times, never again. In it, I think I've used them once, but luckily, fingers crossed, touch wood, I had a good. It was a long time ago that I had a good, but with all the reports, bug using my Hermes. And don't get bleeding least thing into that, blimey. Oh, we've still got 16 viewers watching, brilliant. We have Zuro Sora. I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing that wrong. Hey guys, I found the Waldo. What do I win? Not a lot. Lol. Random anyway. Where will that meaning? Anyway, oh, Pete from Alan's Well, it says basic shop, £5 featured shop, £10 package voucher. Can see on your summary page. Ah, wicked. I've got a basic shop, so that's really good to know, Pete from Alan's World. The basic shop, £5, featured shop, £10. The package voucher you get for what you you go up to your shop. See it on summary page. Sweet. And Indie Chick's got a good question there. If you put the question, if you guys put the question, then wherever it is, I'll be able to see that slightly better. But what is the largest parcel anyone sent? Oh, that's a good thing. Oh, blimey. Well, for me, it was a Wii console. It was a boxed Wii, had at my old work. I sold it for 85 quid, right, overall. That was with the postage cost and eBay and PayPal fees and that. It had like 16 games, controllers. It had Wii Motion Plus, wheels, all sorts of stuff like that. That's pretty big. But for some people, a bit like Nick, that's quite small. But that only went to UK, so it was in a box, packaged out quite a lot with bubble wrap. For example, bubble wrap and newspaper and that. Example. And Kitman UK said, I've never looked to see if I get a voucher either, Pete. Lol. Well, it might be worth it though. If you get a £5 voucher or £10 voucher, you might be able to, for example, send 2 or 3 items via that. So it's always good to know though. And current history, 25k large box. It was within the UK. Oh, okay, cool. Oh, cheers, Karin, for that, for deleting that random one from Zuro Sora, wherever the hell that was. Missed that one. Cheers for that. Stream Andrew says, wouldn't touch my Hermes with a barge pole now. Always use for now. More expensive, but excellent service. Oh, isn't it? That's actually the thing with the packaging your items. That how do you package? Like, for example, what you're going to use. Obviously, everyone has different places as they use. Because I tend, obviously, over 2k. Obviously, I tend to use parcel to go. Under 2k is Royal Mail, for example. So, what happens? All right, guys. I'll just say, if you get like an item, I don't know. For example, Ben Fitzpatrick, he has a lot of Sylvanian, well, not more Playmobil, but he does get Sylvanian families, for example, right? Playmobil, Sylvanian families. Same with UK Devils, he gets a lot of that sort of stuff. Like, I've always wondered how he packages that, though, because obviously it's going throughout the world. How do you package, like, say for example, Ben Fitzpatrick? Say for example, same like Ben Fitzpatrick. Say for example, you have a Playmobil house, for example, figures, car, of a lot. How would you package it? It's probably about this big, probably about like quite big, quite wide, heavy. You've seen Ben Fitzpatrick's, for example, Playmobil halls and that. How would you package a big house like that? It's got, or a big mansion, for example. Say it's going to, I don't know, France or Germany or throughout Europe. And anyway, Sipko, what was the item you're going to send to Russia? I might have missed it, but and Stream Andrew's using DPD for now. Good. Yeah, they're not bad, they are. I tried them in the past. And Indie Chick says she has a few surveying hotels which are huge. Oh, blimey. How would you send them there, Indy, and package them to surveying hotels? I've just thought something actually. Do all of you print your own labels off? Well, once something sells, print your own labels off, or do you write the each item individually? If you've got like certain amount of for example, certain amounts of, say you've got like 10, 15, 20 items, you've got to pack it up and send. Do you get a label printer and just print out what like Nick does with your load like that, quite a lot, or do you just painstakingly just go right on the package? That's the thing you got to think about though, as well. Karen Fisher says with her covers they charge £9 GSP. It's only a large letter, under 100 grams. Oh right, fair enough. It's not bad though, but obviously it's more if you send them to America, I suppose. And if you're buying from America, they whack on the postage, for example. But there. Let me see. Pete from Alan's World says you cannot send computer games via GSP. I have a set price of £6.99 worldwide. All right. I don't do GSP or international postage myself. I've never really needed to, for example. I may do in the future, right, when anything happens, but yeah, let me have a look. And also with Pete from Alan's World, it says you cannot send computer games via GSP to have a set price £6.99 worldwide. And also he goes on to say gets lots of sales per month for this. Well, that's good though. Yeah, that's good though, to be honest. And also, I found another little branch of this. I just think about these things. Also, how do you, like on the topic, how do you, once you've got all these packages, like boxes, bubble mailers, for example, all sorts of different size packages, right? How do you store the packages? Do you put them in your conservatory? Do you put them in a shed? Example, where do you put your packages until you need them? Which is always a good way, because I've got a big box full of packages, and obviously the bigger boxes go in the shed because our shed's lined, so when it's damp, it doesn't affect the boxes. They're in a plastic, in a big black bin bag. I'll just pop in the chat again because there's quite a lot of it. Keep jumping again. Oh, come on, chat man. Chris B says he does. I always do my own international postage for video games. All right. How much does that cost though? Your international postage, Chris B. And also, I can understand with Nick and Z and stuff like that, and stuff you add with the chat jumps. You're rereading it, it jumps, you're like, down, you've got to find it again. Lol. Indie Chick says there, I have to be honest, in over 500 parcels I have sent with my Hermes, I've only had problem with 2. Oh, okay, that's fair enough. It's a difficult thing though. But yeah, as I said earlier, if you have not many problems with my Hermes, then just use them. If they're cheaper for you. Oh, it's nail polish. Can't blame it. Knowing a person, Carl Fisher, they probably tried to put the nail polish on. If it was a geezer, a bloke, probably try to put the nail polish on. You know what I mean? Getting, oh, I've got nail polish. Oh, don't know why they bother stamping on it or dropping it or what. Anyway, Stu Mandy's saying to Indie Chip there, because obviously she says she had 2 problems with my Hermes in 500. It was too many damaged or lost items that did it for me. Their claim system was atrocious, especially when one of their drivers nicked my parcel. Have a laugh. That's better. If you're sending like 500 parcels a month, that's a pain in the arse, isn't it, Stu? I do think, no, for Royal Mail, the claim system for Royal Mail, though, is a big pain, though, I think. To be honest, though, Royal Mail is a pain to claim back items, though. That's the only problem with Royal Mail. No, but never mind. Cursing's Curiosity says, I'm just cleaning my Buddha. Perks are reselling, get to keep my favourite bits. Oh, of course, mate. Yeah, you go around car boots, charity shops, and all that. You get to pick up your favourite bits. You all got lots of reselling. Oh, I like that. Oh. There's always a bolo item. Be on the lookout item somewhere around here, somewhere in your local car boots or charity shops or jumbo sales. You know what I mean? If you've got any questions though, guys, in the chat, do pop it in the chat, side chat, and I will answer them. Just put the question bit there. So let's say question and whatever it is, because it keeps jumping, so it's easier to find. And obviously, Corin, just to say as well, now you're a spanner and a moderator, do you find in this chat especially, it's easier to find your name where you are? Because I find it in Nick's chat easier to find where I am. It comes up blue with obviously with the spanner logo, it comes up blue, right? I find it easier to find what I've put, because obviously it jumps for us as well. It's just a random thing there. I'll just do that. Hitman UK there says my largest parcel was a massive Matter for spaceship. It was huge. I've never heard of that. Is that a Hitman? Is that in a series, or is it just like, I don't know, a series in toys or series on telly or what? Never heard of a Matter for spaceship. Chris B says he has to say I've got all my free claims from Hermes very easily. Fair enough. Must be easy around where you are. And Pete from Alan's World says he sent Warhammer to Spain and Italy. Oh, right, not bad. As long as they arrive there, Pete, good. Yeah, and also with the topic, how do you package your how do people package their items? What's sold, right? For example, if you've waived your item and you've got to send it in a big box, a medium-sized box, right? Do you pad it out with just bubble wrap, or do you use bubble wrap and newspaper, or something different? If it's, for example, something breakable, or it's a Wii console, or it's a Playmobil, for example, or whatever else, let me get your thoughts on that in a side chat. And Chris B said he's just got a ka-ching. Sweet as, dude. What ka-ching, mate? Let us know in the chat. It's always good to get ka-ching, ka-ching on this. Karen Fisher says to Kirsten, Curiosities, I have 3 Buddhas to list. Is that karma thing though, Karen? 3 Buddhas. No. And any chick says she gets a lot of Sylvanian stuff. Oh right, that's alright then. Fair enough. You like a bit of Ben Fitzpatrick as well. Jamie Kennedy says, my guess is you start by getting a box. Ha ha. Fair enough. Yep, of course. Yeah, I mean like body package inside. I think Chris B says the Assault PS1 game. That's a really good game, that is. It was his ka-ching, but I'm not sure though. Oh, I think it's because Karen Fisher said, "What do you sell at Chris B?" Oh, right, nice one. How much do you sell it for, though, Chris B? And Indie Chick says, for a Sylvanian hotel, she wraps the furniture. Oh, bloody thing! It jumps so quickly. Wraps the furniture and figures in bubble wrap, then pack them inside the house. Then she cling films the hotel closed, then bubble wrap them in a large box. I leave crush room. No, it's always a good tip, because obviously, as you say, you wrap the furniture and figures in bubble wrap, then pack them inside the house. That's cool. So they've got more protection. You cling film the hotel. I use cling film. Nice. Then bubble wrap them in a large box. I leave crush room. All right, that would be a really good video if someone, I don't know, whoever deals with whoever does videos, obviously who deals in Sylvanian families and Playmobil, for example, how you package your items. I think UK Devils does that, but that would be good for someone to do a little video on how he packaged that big items. I know there might have been some in the past, but it's just finding them. You know what I mean? It's like also what one of the Americans said. I can't remember which American it was. One of the chats the other day said like, oh, it'd be good if there was a list of eBay sellers names on YouTube, because it's hard to find, which kind of is. I do agree there. And Chris B says he bubble wraps his consoles to death. I'll be confident I'll be able to drop them. Too fair though, Chris B. That's good that you bubble wrap them to death, but don't drop them. Huh. Because the old consoles, you drop them and all the bits underneath, like bearings, stuff like that, and they come loose. Oh, you Assault PS1. Oh, cool. Just Stream Andrew, handwrite. Oh, he handwrites all his labels, but I probably do send out as many items as some people every day. Fair enough. Well, what works for you though? You've seen Nick Hills. It comes out with a list. The whole thing comes out with his label printer. I don't know how he matches it up. He puts on the item what it is. Too fair, I couldn't do it that way, but it's what works for Nick though. But yeah, I handwrite all mine, and sometimes with like a permanent pen, or just a pen like this, or a permanent pen, for example. Okie dokie. Oh, Chris B says just hit print from his phone. Oh, he's getting technical there, is he? He's got one of those wireless printer things where you just get it from your phone, boing, wallet in, done, out. Huh, fair enough. What, Chris B, are they those printers where you can print from your phone anywhere from around the world or from around the country or something? Or is it just from your house? And Hitman UK says I used to print but was forever buying ink to write them now. Yeah, that's the big thing though. Also on this topic, how do people package their items that's sold, right? You also got to think another millionth branch off. I said, like you got to buy ink. If you're doing the labels, for example, you got to buy the ink, for example, or if you're like that, and then you think, do I buy the ink because it can be quite expensive, or do you just write it down, for example? No, I know what you mean here in the UK. It's quite expensive, but there is website where you can get percentage off inks. Depends what model you have, for example, and the speed of your printer. Because our printer is a Canon one. I've actually got it listed on my eBay account because we want to get a new smaller one, right? Because we don't do too much anyway. But it's can be a pain, so slow. And then when you come to print stuff, like for example your PayPal bills and your eBay monthly fees, for example, you print them off, put them in a folder, and you think, oh damn, ran out of paper. You got your paper out, put it. Oh, it's long. It's totally long. Huh. Oh, Karen says it's easier for her to print them off. That's fair enough. To get a laser printer. Cool, cool. Mm. Reminds me, Karen, what's that printer you've got? Because when the other week your hubby was getting you a new printer, some printer with a big fat number or something. But I don't know though. Oh, it's always good though, because Chris B says thermal print it, man, and we'll look into this. It's always good to have people to help in a chat, especially with chat as well, to help and do things more efficiently. It's brilliant. Indie Chick says Hermes paid her back straight away. Royal Mail took forever. Yes, they do. At the moment, I've got an ongoing case. It's only for £4. Oh, basically, some git. I sent a one of these. I'll show you quickly. I did have these listed here. I did have these listed. I had 17 of them. It's the manual for shoot and the game manual for shoot. The front insert and the back insert there, right? I did have that listed, right? And one person brought it off, gave me a little offer. Thought fair enough because I brought them cheaply anyway with some cases and that. And what happened was, 4 days later after they arrived, he sent me a message and opened a return request, basically saying that I found in the return request he said I found the game boxed cheaper. I was like, well, if you found the game cheaper, what's the point of buying that then? So I've got to fart about giving a refund. Like it's going to take a certain amount of days for my PayPal account to come out. And then my PayPal account's locked for some bizarre reason, and I've got to wait for the Git to post it back. Where it was posted back, like then I've got to refund him. It's like, oh, it's only £4 though, but I understand people do Amazon, for example, on the refunds and stuff like that. Oh, what a pain in the bum. Yeah, I say any questions about the topic, please do put them in side chat because I do digress. I'm trying to get through the chats. Sorry if I don't read all your questions and what you say. I'm trying to get through it as quick as I can. Hitman UK says, who's everyone's favourite YouTube reseller because they buy and sell the same stuff and you enjoy buying and selling? Oh, that's a good question actually, Hitman. Who's everyone's favourite YouTube reseller because they buy and sell the same stuff you enjoy buying and selling? I think for me, for what Clipman UK has said, is everyone's favourite YouTube reseller, right? I think for me, it's got to be, it's a difficult one. It's between Nick and Andrew Hills and Ben Fitzpatrick, but I will go with Ben Fitzpatrick on that for favourite YouTube reseller. Then the next bit, because they buy and sell the same stuff you enjoy and selling. Yes, that's right. I'll do Ben Fitzpatrick because he buys and sells. So many items I've brought and sold in the past, and so many tips I've got from him. Nick is a very, 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 very close second, though. Really good. And also, I do like Ben Fitzpatrick's vlogs he does, especially the ones he did on, for example, when he went to America, for example. But everyone's good though. Who does YouTube for reselling? It's always good. Let me just get through a chat. I'll be here forever otherwise. I do digress quite a lot. Who's saying bye to Alan? Oh, Pete from Alan's Well says, good chat. Needs to go and teach some bushcraft to a local school. Oh, that's wicked, mate. No, that's cool. Cheers for popping in, Alan. Hope your bushcraft goes well in your local school. Cheers for popping in. See you later, mate. And Pete says he has some good packaging videos and postage on tips on his channel. Yeah, do check out Alan's World, Pete, on Alan's World and his packaging there on the three little dots. And then you can go to his channel. Go beside his name, three little dots there. I'll just go out the chat quickly because I'm about a year from everyone else's. I saw Indie Chick's question though. I will. We've got 19 viewers. Have a shake a leg. Sweet. Royal Mail says Chris B. Plus Chris B says plus Royal Mail don't want to pay out for the item you sold. I know they're right stingy people. Lol, yep. And Karen Fisher says, yes, Royal Mail only give me back what you pay for the item, which is pants. Of course it is. But they never give you back the postage costs. Because obviously I always say on my eBay account, because obviously you've got to set refunds, obviously. And I just say on it, basically, as you brought the item, not this, but basically this, as you brought the item, basically, you've got to send it back to me certain days. You've got to pay postage because I ain't paying it. For example, you know what I mean? Car and spanner. In it. Yes, I'm a massive spanner, lol. Yes, it's easier to see me. Of course it is, Karen. That was ages ago, though. Yeah, of course it's Karen. It's very easy to see you. Yeah, that's what I find, though, in Nick's chats. Hitman UK. Haha, that sounds wrong, Karen. Now you're spanner, lol. Chris B says at Hitman UK or in the chat, but it's quite relevant to the chat. That's difficult as no one seems to sell only retro gaming, just to watch a few different people. And that's the thing though. I can't think of anything at the top of my head though, Chris B, that people do retro gaming, just retro gaming, selling. Too fair though. And Karen Fisher says she thinks it's always been spanner. Fair enough. Oh, that's a question Indie Chip said. Question. Karen and I went sourcing together last week. Yeah, you went to Hartlepool, didn't you? Had a great day, didn't we? Karen Fisher. Does anyone else source with a friend or are you lone wolves? That's a really good question, that is. So, if you didn't know, Karen and Indie Chip went sourcing last week together because they live quite close together. Went to Hartlepool. Hartlepool's a lovely, lovely town there. I won't go into that, but and I had a great day, obviously. Shane McCarran couldn't do any filming, but she has planned to do a whole video when she gets around to it. So does anyone else source with a friend, or are you lone wolves? I'm a lone wolf, mate. Me. I prefer it that way, but yeah, if anyone else wanted to come with me to source, that's cool. So I do see Peter Cummins quite a lot. Down below car boot, because my car boot opens the first weekend of March. First Sunday March. So I see Peter Cummins quite a lot because he don't live that far away, for example. And that's a good question, though. So if anyone's got any answers to that, for what Inchick said about sourcing with friends, are you lone wolves? That's good. Karen Fisher says that's and a toilet. My family's nickname for me is Kazi. Fair enough. Oh, that's a Cockney thing, isn't it? Kazi. Yeah, Kazi for toilet, if you didn't know. That's right. And Chris B says you do stand out in the chat. Huh, lol. So, excuse me. So, guys, since I've been live, have you any of you had any big sales on eBay? I know Chris B's has had a game sold, but has anyone had any big sales? Okay, that was Alan's World Pete guy in there. Oh, Chris B says was only $10.99 for the PS1 game, Peter. Well, $10.99 is better than nothing, I suppose. It all adds up. And anyway, how's the weather for you guys? Because at the moment, just looking out the window, it's pouring down with rain. You've got like little floods everywhere. Right next to them, it's been pouring down with rain all day, the whole day. The wind was so high up. You know what I mean? So high today, the wind. God, I couldn't get sleep last night. Lol. But yeah, just thought I'd say that. Shu Manju says one of the reasons I've started to specialise in antique jewellery is because it's so easy to pack. That's good though. Have you been following Margaret though, Stu, about her jewellery and that? Alan's well, just before he left, said my funniest packages video is called "Will It Smash," where I drop mugs out of a top floor window to test different packaging techniques. I must check that one out actually. Everyone check his video out there. It sounds really good, and that's really good. Like, and Karen wants to do more jewelry, Stu, as well. Yeah, definitely. If you check Margaret out, Texas Girl Treasures on her channel. Could be. Oh, it says he can print from anywhere from his phone. He can email my printer too. What cheek? No offense, mate, but seriously, that's quality. That's bang on. You can do from anywhere. Last jokes. And Hitman UK says somewhere. Oh, nuts. He remembers that video from Alan. It was funny. Definitely watch it. I've not watched it, but Indie Chick says she just subbed to Alan's World. Brilliant. If I am right, you dropped an unwrapped mug and it didn't break. Really? I must watch that at some point. I'll put it in me watch videos. I'll go and check his. I'll go and check his channel out afterwards. Oh, we've got 2 minutes, but I'll go on just slightly more just to get down to the end of chat. She says, fascinating niche, Karin, for the jewellery. You really can profit on other people's lack of knowledge too. And Chris B is sub to Alan's well too. Definitely. He's got another channel coming out soon. Alan's World has about survival tips. Because obviously he said he was going off to do survival tips as well. And Karen says she has a beast. Karen Fisher says she has a beast of a printer. Personally, would have chose it, but it was a present. Yeah, I'm reading that right. Yeah. So beast of a printer. I personally would have chose it, but it was a present. Samsung Express C186OFW. Blimey, sounds like a beast anyway. So I say, any more quick any more quick comments about the topic? Would be appreciated. I'll go in a couple more minutes just to get through the chat. I don't know how far I am. I'll be behind. I really understand what Nick and Z go through all the time. Let's see. Costume jewelry sells well too. Yeah, Karen. Yeah, I've seen a couple of Margaret's chats about that. Does really well. Stu has a question. Wicked. Oh, all right, Shane. Hi, Shane. Not sure how long you've been in there. Cheers, Poppy and Dude. Thank you, mate. Got 17 viewers now. Lovely. Cheers, mate. Stu Mancher's question. Peter, what's the picture on the wall behind you? Oh. James Hunt, I think it is. That racing driver, James Hunt. Yeah. James Hunt giving the old, I'm sure it's James Hunt, or whatever it is, giving thumbs. As 1970s racing driver there. Okay. There we go. Oh, Right. Let's have a rock. Just quickly get through it. Karen Fisher says her faves are Carla, Msem, and Rad Seller from the US. Nice one. That's all right. My faves are I like everyone. Every reseller who does YouTube that I'm sub to, I like. But I get a lot out of Nick and Andrea, not because I get stuff from them. A lot of info. Ben Fitzpatrick. Let's see. Who else do I like? Karen Fisher. Oh, obviously Karen Fisher. Not being biased there, but she has lots of information there. Let me have a look. Ooh, Carla and Mrs. M, really good. So their chats are so funny. And obviously, when she did her last video, Miss M, she had a ka-ching, and it was one of the items for her challenge with Carla. That was a jokes. Also, I like the Celtic Traders and Bonafide Hustler from the US. He's a legend, Bonafide Hustler. And UK Devils is getting a good channel as well. Check out UK Devils and all the other channels there. How are you, Shane? Had any good sales lately? Let's see. Chris B says, okay, I think I'll pick Steph and Steve and Steph purely on their random content. Yeah, we are random. Yeah, they do like the British people, don't they? Brilliant. It's not always easy for us lot to get into a chat. Unlike BCP the other evening or that week ago or something, apparently it was on another US channel till about 3 or 4 in the morning, something like that. Or 3 or 4 in the morning. I was like, have a laugh. I wasn't, obviously, because I was in bed, sleep. But yeah. The amount, Hitman UK says, the amount of times I make pickups, then I see the same thing in Ben's channel, it would have to be Ben for me. Yes, Ben. That's what I said. My favourite, Ben, basically. And Nick's really close second. He's had some cracking finds there. Lots of Playmobil, lots of Nerf guns, for example. I will get to the end of chats. Sorry, Jut. Jason Island, cheers, Popping Dude. I'll just try and get the end of the chat there quickly. Hitman UK says, I really want that horse racing game in Bentley Vid that goes for 600 plus. I'll be on the lookout, which is a Bolo for this year. Oh, that one, yeah. Oh god, I need to die this shock. 600 plus Bolo video that goes for like this horse racing game that goes for 600 plus. I'm like, dude, where's he pick it up from? He lives in Birmingham. Facebook, marketplaces, charity shops, car boots. Literally, man. And he does part-time reselling. He does a job as well, part-time. Chris B says, be right back. Kettle boiled. Oh, right, okay, cool, dude. I don't know how far that was. Shane said he sources locally on, which is make quick sale, sources locally on his own, but when going out of town, he sources with a friend, Simon, who goes and chat, who you guys know in the chat. Oh, what, is that Blitz? Yeah. Oh, zero sale, okay. Well, hopefully everyone has good sales this week and that. Any chick says I just sold a bundle of rubbish on Spot for 20. What rubbish in? Hitman UK says you had an offer that was declined, Pete. Well, you'll be live. Oh, fair enough. What was that for, Hitman UK? Shane says, hi, Indy. Yes, he looks for pretty much anything, especially gamers. On the other hand, I'm a bit of more fussy. I was looking for stuff I'm like personally, which is a bit of a habit I need to get out of. And Karen Fisher says 50 treasures is good for jewelry too. All right, I'm not sure. I don't sub to her. So thanks, Jason Mylan, popping in. Just quickly go through the chat. Indy Chick says you got to go. Hit the thumbs up on the way out. Cheers, Indy. Yep, please do hit the thumbs up. I'll be going in a couple of minutes just to get through the chat. So any more late questions about the topic, packaging your items, then please do. Go for another 5 minutes and then I'll turn off. Everyone's saying bye to Indy. Jason says something. I say a lot of media, so Jiffy envelopes are great, quick and easy to store. So Jason, do you get your items job lot or one by one? And Mega, oh, Shane said, I thought it was Steve McQueen. Oh, what was that for? It might even be Steve McQueen, Shane. I haven't got a clue, mate. Oh my god. Oh, it is Steve McQueen. My bad, guys. It is Steve McQueen out there. Oops, Daisy. Lol. Sweet. Oh my god. Yep. And Jason Martin says you can fit 2 DVDs or games in a style F Jiffy and it would go to last letter. Oh, that's a good tip though. Love his tips as well. Stu Mandrew says, quick question. What would be your perfect realistic car boot find? Ooh. Well, obviously another one of those Wu-Tang Clan controllers, or what else? I don't know. For example, that's a hard question though. Something vintage, I suppose. Vintage cars or vintage Playmobil Night, for example, that UK Devils had. Something like with a big profit off. Yeah, Steve McQueen. Yeah, cheers for correcting me. I didn't think it was the other guy. Steve McQueen, yeah, the 2 things up. I won't do it on this chat, obviously, but let me just quickly go down. Yeah, so Chris B and Hitman are thinking on that. Hitman says, too many things I'd like to find at car boot. Yeah, definitely. It depends on how much they charge you to get in, though. Megapixel, which is Shane, says he swears Nick and Zia have recordings of Kachings hid under desks. Of course they do. It's the same with Carla. Kaching, kaching, kaching all the time on the phone. Christ, man. That's a laugh. I'll just quickly. God, blimey. Sorry if I'm not answering your questions, but yeah, definitely. If you remember from next chat and that. The Chris B says, didn't someone have a kaching on their phone while playing Charity Shop? The other resellers were there. Yeah, Simon Mitchell says, Shane. Yeah, that's a good thing. Play it on there and wind them up, or scare the living crap out of them, like. Some okay, Graham Nichols, one of them anyway, had. I think Ben says Jason Mylan has priced too cheaply. I think should try 999 and reduce over time. If it doesn't sell, what do you think? What was that, Jason Mylan, anyway? Oh, do you thank Jimmy Retro for popping in? I'll only be alive a couple of minutes, just getting to the end of the chat. Cheers for popping in though, mate. And good to see you're getting some good views on your videos, Jimmy Retro. Yeah, what item? Yeah. Oh, the horse racing game. Well, it's always good though, guys, to price items high, then every so often just lower them very slightly, and it will sell. BCP says he's just got home. I missed this. Oh, well, you can still catch up, dude. It's always like that. I'm just getting to the end of the chat. It's very difficult now because there's 18 viewers and chat's going like a mental patient, like that. Hitman UK says he was the 4-player version, not the 5-player. Much for okay. Anyway, cheers BCP for popping in. A Poundland air bubble envelope, says Shane. £1 for packs of 6 A4. That's a good tip though. To get though, you always got to find your packages cheaply though. Is it? Oh, it is. All right. Cheers, Jimmy Retro. Steve McQueen in Le Mans film. I've never really checked who it actually was, but yeah, people saying Steve McQueen. I got it wrong. Bulk. BCP says it's been late because it's been clearing out crap in his storage unit. Fair enough. And Shane says, sounds good, Chris. Thought I was onto a good thing. Did I say Sib K or? Oh, you have been in Sib K. It's quite hard to get used to a chat he's been in. Chris B says he usually buys 1,000 envelopes at a time. Shane. Oh, okay, that's cool. All right, what I'll do, I'll get to the end of the chat now. I'll just read a couple more questions and stuff like that, and then what I'll do is I'll go, because we've been going an hour and 10 minutes. You've all got like more things to do this afternoon. 1,000 more YouTube videos to watch, more listening, for example. Jason Islander, Job Lots, my local tip sell for £5 and I'm able to get first look at them and sort of help them check for missing discs and copies. Had some nice items. That's really good though. Oh, I did. Oh, wicked. That's really good. Just getting to the end of the chat. We'll never get to the end. Low. Oh, I know that. I know that. Yeah. And Jenny Ben says she got to go. Yeah, that's cool. And on that note, guys, thanks everyone for popping in. It really has been a really great chat. Obviously, leave a like, thumbs up, hit the notification bell, all that. And what I'll do, guys, is I'll see you soon, guys. Thanks for popping in, guys. See you later.